Good evening. I'd like to welcome everybody to the newest installment of Checkmate. Tonight, we have got to touch base and talk about Dame Dash. I don't know what in God's name has happened with my boy Dame. Like back in the days, man, when Rockefeller just got started, Rockefeller came out, bro, you wasn't getting no flavor from Rockefeller unless Dame Dash has something to do with it. I mean, yeah, Jay-Z is the rapper. Jay-Z had the best bars, the best lyrics. You know what I mean? But if you ask me, man, I kind of think that during that time, Dame and Biggs, those niggas made Jay-Z, like, they made him like verifiable. They verified him. They stamped him. You know, they stamped him. Jay-Z was smooth, but to me he just wasn't so believable. I believed Jazzo more than Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we're not gonna talk about Jay-Z more so than we talk about Dame right now. This is about Dame Dash. My question, man, how you blow this bread, bro? Like, how you the CEO of Rockefeller and it all was on you, bro? You had it, bro. And you blew the bread because you was being super aggressive to these white dudes. I'm gonna just keep it a band with you. You was being super aggressive to these white executives. You know what I'm saying? Talking about you'll punch this person in the face, punch that person in the face. You know, this, and that's just the stuff I saw on camera. I'm sure you were a lot more aggressive off camera. Now, you had a few ideas. You know, Dame had a few ideas that kind of took off. I think he had that movie thing, you know, Dame Dash Films. So he was, trying to do movies. That kind of started and then it kind of chilled out. I haven't heard, him trying to do anything in the music, but I know he was into fashion. He had a Pro-Keds deal. I hadn't heard nothing else about that. Like, in the last I heard, he was $10 million in debt. Now, I know how businesses operate. A lot of businesses operate on debt. That's just how they operate, and they float in between the debt. But I don't know if this is what he was planning, In the meantime, Jay-Z smoothed himself in with the executives, being approachable, and, concreted and cemented a lot of deals. Now look where Jay is. Jay is almost $2 billion up. And Dame is 10 million in the hole. And the craziest thing about it, Jay won't even slide him $10 million to get his face straight. He won't even give him the money to get his face straight. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then I seen the fact that, Dame ain't had no teeth in the front. I didn't know that. This whole time, I didn't know that. This is some craziness. This is craziness. And the thing is, all he had to do was be approachable. Know how to talk to people. Use his position to put people in place that do the talking for him so that he don't have to lose his cool. He could keep the bag in place. Whatever the issue he had with Jay, shit, you should have ironed that out, bro. I know you probably was ultra aggressive with him as well. And Jay-Z don't seem to be one of those aggressive dudes. He seems to be a little bit passive. But when he does attack, you're done. Like DJ Academic said, Jay-Z is like the ultimate cobra snake. When he does strike, you are done. And it looked like, behind the scenes, it kind of looked like Jay-Z struck old Dame, man. It looked like he let Dame go in front of the cameras and say all he wanted to, while behind the scenes, he was killing this guy's career, killing this guy's name, killing this guy's image. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know Dame was doing a fine job of doing it by himself, killing his name all alone. But I'm sure Jay went on ahead and made sure of it. That's how you got to play sometimes in the capitalist game. And we all know that Jay-Z is the ultimate capitalist. And this is a capitalist society. So, man, we're going to just keep Dame in our prayers over here at Checkmate and hope, the brother get back on top. That's the only thing we can do. This has been Checkmate.